Hi Aquarius, welcome to your November 2018 love reading. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. One more. All right, Aquarius. Ooh, all right, we're getting over a few things here. Being open, releasing the heartache, forgiveness. Are you gonna be able to see all this? Okay. All right, so we've got the Eight of Wands reversed, Two of Wands reversed, Six of Cups reversed, the Star reversed, good Lord, Two of Cups upright, Eight of Swords reversed, the Moon reversed, Nine of Wands reversed, and the Chariot reversed. All right. So 2 8s reversed is misfortune. All right, so first part of the month, you're not going to have any action. There's going to be not much going on the first part of the month, first 10 days. And you're going to feel pretty discouraged about that. You're going to feel like, well, okay, not sure what to do. And I think this is about you overall. Like you're just feeling like things haven't been working out lately, or you're in a slump. This isn't situational. This is kind of pervasive in the sense that you're starting to wonder if there's something wrong, or just like, will I ever find that person, that sort of thing. Or am I ever going to have like a steady, consistent, you know what I mean? It's about questioning what has been and what will possibly be based on what you just got out over, like current and past events. It's causing you to doubt the future, lose hope. There's not much progress being made. This could also be you laying low if you're coming out of this heartbreak, but you're moving. For the Aquarius that I'm reading for, it's feeling like you're accepting and you're trying to forgive. You're trying to process it and work through it, and you're trying to be optimistic. It's hard one because you're feeling like, when's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? Not that you're desperate for it, but for some of you, it's been like the past 3 relationships have just been not ideal, shall we say. They haven't ended well, or they've just been lackluster and like, okay, next. So anyway, the action to take is, well, this could be Pisces or it could be Cancer. Okay, so either you're dealing with no progress with a Cancer person, Aquarius, or the action to take here is to, dare I say, just accept it, because you're still there's nothing you can do about it per se. It's just processing. I think it's on the heels of this, and even though you might be looking to the future, it's just gonna have to work itself out. It's like you're going through the motions. You're just processing this. So then we come to the next 10 days of November, so like the middle third, and we're still feeling a little frustrated here because there's not much movement. There's not much going on. Maybe you have met somebody that you feel like, holy cow, this person could be, pretty substantial in my life. Like this could be something could be a soulmate relationship. This could be something that I really want to take to the next level. But the advice is to, dare I say, be cautious, but there may be red flags, okay? Because this is being defensive and almost on the edge of paranoia and just like, wait, what? So this could be somebody returning, okay? So we've got no progress, or at least frustration at the delays. Things aren't really getting off the ground with somebody that you either have been involved in because this is a soulmate, or you met somebody that you're really kind of like, oh, but you're just feeling like things are working against you and you're pretty defensive about it, there's a reason for that. This is saying you need to be, or it could be saying, you know, let down your guard. You don't need to be defensive. But I feel like this is caution here. I feel like this is cautioning you. You're going to feel like you can't let go. So the last part of November, you're going to feel like you can't let go, okay? You're trying to work through it, but you're feeling like you can't let go of the past. You might be stuck in the past. You might be really missing that person, and it's going to be difficult letting go, but you need to, well, I hate to say, well, you need to let go, but you are going to be open to, you're open. It's just, there's not going to be, this is Cancer again. Darn it. This is Cancer again. This is that person over here. They're showing up again, and you're not on the same page with them. So I think November, honestly, is about you going through the motions of trying to figure out how to be without this person, and it's going to be difficult because you've got that Six of Cups reversed, talking about not letting go to a significant relationship. We got soulmate right here. We got possible past life, karma, destiny, that sort of thing. Really having strong feelings for somebody, but it's not in a good way. The relationship is not in a good way. I think you're trying to move on. I think you're trying to get past whatever happened, but it looks like there's just no progress, no movement forward. And across the board, you're feeling like, yeah, I love this person, but I feel discouraged, and I'm going to try and not let it make me feel, you know, trapped or imprisoned, or like I have no say or no recourse, or, you know what I mean? I'm going to try and be open, but it's just hard because this is, we got 1, 2, 3, and we got 2 soulmate cards here. So this is a significant relationship, and it's going to take some processing. So November for you, Aquarius, that's where it's at. That's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be processing the ins and outs of this relationship. Feeling discouraged, not knowing what to do, confused. Can we talk? Then we talk, and it's not good, and I realize that I can't go any really with this person, even though I love them. And maybe I'm feeling like, oh, I shouldn't be so defensive. I should be open. But you're not going to be on the same page. That's the thing. You're not going to, this is not victory. This is not progress or movement forward. This is not progress or movement forward. This is, where is it? This is not progress or movement forward. This is not progress or movement. So it's this stop-start. We can't be together, but you're still going to be thinking quite heavily about this person. And you're trying to be open and new, but open to new perspectives, but it's going to prove challenging for you. How's that for a slice of happy? And I mean that sarcastically. It's like, oh, you know, I want to be all happy and like, oh, you know, Aquarius. But it looks like you're going to be dealing with this person, or at least your feelings for this person. And you're going to come to accept at the very end here that there's not going to be that connection or that progress forward like you wanted. There's not going to be movement, at least for the month of November. December might be a different story, but right now you're kind of going back and forth, fighting, not talking, really thinking about each other. There's a love there, but it's just for whatever reason, you're not on the same page. Be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true, pertaining to who you are and how you feel. Yeah, I think that's what this is about. These reverse swords, I think that's what this is about. Being open. Why are you not on the same page? What is going on there, Aquarius? Why just across the board we're not aligned here? What's going on? 2 cards, please. Why? Okay, I said 2 cards and those fell out. Again with the swords energy, Aquarius. Yeah, we got trying to be open. We're trying to not be emotional about it because this is an emotional issue. Okay, we're trying not to be emotional. We're trying to use our logic and our intuition here and do what we think is best. And the reason why you're not on the same page is because there's just, the situation is just overwhelming now. We've got overwhelming here, feeling defensive. We've got overwhelming indecision, confusion, indecision and confusion, feeling discouraged, feeling just, so this is a situation that you need to withdraw from and pull back and just let it process, at least for the month of November, because it's just too much right now. Something has been done. There's been heartache that you're trying to get over, see through, and yet there's a revisiting of this person in the middle of the month, and it doesn't go very well because it's still the same situation, and you're still going to be like, I love this person, but I just can't trust him. And there's going to be some wishful thinking and nostalgia and reminiscing and wanting to be open to new perspectives. Even with the person, you're willing to forgive and forget, or not forget, but to forgive and move on and just let's go. But nope. No movement forward is recommended at this time. In fact, moving on, at least getting some distance from this issue or this person for November. That's always such a, just, you know what I mean? Because you love the person, but you're like, I don't see my way out of this right now. I don't see how this can be right now. And it's painful, but there's a love there. And this is speaking to exactly that. In this case, this is about the connections that we have. And you can see that there's this connection and this love, but obviously the timing's not right because he's physical and she is not. And I know I'm simplifying that, but it's almost like star-crossed lovers, or that it's just not the right time. It's the bonds that we can't see, the spiritual bonds, reaching out, connections, contact, and then retreat. This obviously is a performer, but it suggests that each of you are whole without each other, even though this is corporeal. She serves a purpose, or not corporeal, but, and you have everything you need. It's just that there's some special connection, some kind of something with that person that really you can't fill through your occupation, your friends, otherwise. And I realize that's commonplace, but I think this illustrates it beautifully in the sense that there's a connection there, but it is not the right time because one is corporeal, one is not. Two different entities, two different ways of looking at the world, and there's sadness there. So Aquarius, I am sorry, but for November it's a little rough. It's not the right time to be with that person. Okay, you gotta acknowledge how you're feeling and let that process and just let everything. And I know that's not the easiest. It's like, oh no, I'd rather get out there and, you know, get after it and be busy and stay busy and do this and that. But it is weighing heavily on your mind, and it's supposed to, because this was in a significant relationship and significant person in your life, and that's going to take time to process. Okay, so for the month of November, you're going to kind of be dealing with the ins and outs of this person. Okay, all right, I hope that was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.